So in the car with me now is Troels Ranis. He's the Director for Climate and Energy at Dansk Industry. Denmark is seen globally as a green leader, but that wasn't always the case, and the Danes have worked very, very hard to achieve that status.
You're quite right. For the last 3 or 4 decades, we have managed to convert basically from heavy oil dependency in the early 70s and to a very green country. As today, especially have we done a lot on the energy sector, building wind turbines, onshore, offshore, doing a lot on energy efficiency, not only in industry but also in housing. We have actually managed to decouple our energy consumption from growth in our GDP, and I think this is one of the core elements of the Danish energy and climate policy. We have learned and experienced that what we thought initially was impossible was actually possible. There are more potential than we know from the beginning when we start to work with trying to improve our energy efficiency.
You've evidently been quite ambitious, but are you still ambitious enough? Is there room for more?
There's room for more. We have just had a new energy agreement from June this year, putting up new ambitions for greening the Danish economy. We are now having a goal for 2030 where we will have a 50% renewable share in our energy consumption, and we will become 100% green when it comes to electricity generation.
Evidently, you can have economic growth and look after the earth. This energy transition is a massive opportunity, right?
Oh yeah, but combating climate changes and growing the economy, this go hand in hand, at least to the opinion of Danish industry.
They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. They don't fight against each other here. And of course we have the idea that the efforts for combating climate changes is very much dependent on a technology-driven effort in the future here, and this is key to combating climate changes in the future here. We have a lot of existing technologies available already today. We can do a lot, but we still need to research and innovate even more in the future, and also finding new solutions for a more green future.
You were talking a minute ago about the real estate sector.
Yeah.
Buildings, as we know,
yes,
contribute a large percentage of greenhouse gases. How is that working out in Denmark in detail?
We have had installed over the last 10 to 12 years an energy obligation saving schemes. We are better off now today when it comes to new buildings here, because the standards that we are building accordingly to, they are highly energy efficient. There are high requirements for new buildings here. We have a very large district heating system rolled out in Denmark, in Copenhagen area. It covers 98% of the heat consumption, and this has really proven its case. It's easy to manage when we talk about green transition here. We are now fueling the district heating system with different technologies available for producing heat.
Have you seen examples that you can be particularly proud of this sort of coupling of sectors?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty fond of the infrastructure that we have made in Denmark already here. We are hoping for more changes also in the transportation sector. And just after the energy agreement here in August, we had a proposal for a new climate plan from government here, and they have set a goal of 1 million electrical vehicles in Denmark by 2030. And this is highly ambitious, basically.
Given the population of the country.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But and we need to do to improve regulation if we want to achieve this. We have proposed from Danish industry that you shouldn't tax the value of the car but rather you should tax the emission of greenhouse gases from the cars. This would give a clear incentive of buying an electrical vehicle. We need more political commitment for changing these taxation structures in Denmark.
What's your climate message to the world?
Step up, people. We need to go for a net zero emission target by 2050 here, and Danish industry are supporting the most ambitious scenario that is laid down in the Paris Agreement.
Troels, Ranis, thank you very, very much for your time.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.